Hey my crafting friends, I'm Pebbles. Welcome to my channel Qualitas Creations. Today I'm going to do a tutorial on a Scrap Diva Designs die, and I just absolutely love the package this die came in. It says, "Thank you, your business means the world to me," and tag me in social media. So I will put all of Scrap Diva Designs social media in the description. And for this tutorial, I'm going to use the ink pad dies. So let's get started. I decided not to do the shaker die. I decided just to make the ink pad. It's a lot easier, and I think this is how you're supposed to make the ink pad. I'm not 100% sure. This worked for me, so you can try it. If you have a different way of putting this ink pad together, definitely let me know. Tag me, let me know you have a video and where it's at, and I will definitely check it out because I'm always curious on how other people put things together. So with this tutorial, I already cut out all the pieces and I'll go step by step. So I'm using this die here. I cut it out in a glitter foam, a pink foam, and 2 gold pieces. And I decided that what I'll do is take this pink foam and I will cut it right here. That's where I'm going to cut it. And I thought that would work perfect until I realized that, I'm going to have a little gap. So I decided to cut it. I decided to cut the foam piece a little lower, and I have the die right next to the foam piece so you can see what it looks like. And for the glitter foam, I decided just to cut it in 2 pieces, and I have it right next to the die so you can see where I cut it. The green foam I cut on the bottom line, and I'll show you where I cut it in just a minute. Just set that aside. And then I decided to count 1, 2, 3, and then the very top line I cut it. And this is one way to do it, but I'll show you another way in just a minute. I'll show you how I put this together. Set these aside. So I'm showing you where I cut the pink foam, and after I made this video, I decided I didn't really like the gap, and you'll see the gap in a minute. And I'm putting the green foam next to the die so you can kind of see where I cut it. And this turned out pretty cute, and I'll show you how I cut it out with the pink foam in just a minute. In the meantime, let's just go ahead and put this together. So I have pink foam. I'll add glue to it, and oh my goodness, you can already tell that I've added way too much glue. I do that a lot. So I'm lining everything up and squeezing a little bit. You can just see the glue coming out of the sides. So I'll need my paper towel. Where did I put it? I think it's... Oh, do you see the glue everywhere? Oh my goodness. So I'm going to add a little bit of glue to this green foam, but I don't need that much glue on the green foam either. And I didn't realize it until after I put it down. Now, can you see the gap between the pink foam and the glitter green foam? There's a gap there. And when I put the 2 gold pieces together, I realized I don't like the gap. So right now I'm just getting rid of some of this extra glue because I have glue everywhere. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to take the glue off of the back of the green foam because I don't need that much glue. And when I squeeze it, you can see a little bit of glue on the pink foam. After I put the gold piece together, then I will just clean up the excess glue. But for right now, I just want to make sure that everything's going to stick together. So you want to line everything up. And there is glue everywhere. Oh my goodness, look at all this glue. Just trying to press it down. And there's just glue everywhere. Look at the glue, it just kind of squirts out. I think I have just a tad bit much glue. So I'll take my paper towel and I will wipe this excess glue off because I don't need all this glue. That's just way too much glue. It's on the glitter foam. It's coming out of the sides. Oh my goodness, look at all this extra glue. So I'll just use a paper towel. I'll wipe off the glue. The nice thing about this glue is it dries clear, so I don't have to worry about it showing up on my cardstock. But I do want to take off some of this excess glue because I don't want it all over my fingers, because then I will have sticky fingers and glue everywhere. So I will clean the top of the cardstock here, even though I don't need to, because I will put the green glitter foam on top of it. Just cleaning it up a little bit. I'll apply glue to the green glitter foam, and then I will attach it to the gold cardstock. And it's right there. Press it down. Make sure it's even. It looks even, so I'll set it down. And then I'll show you the pink one. There's no gap between the pink foam and the pink glitter foam, so you probably want to cut your pink foam a little longer. I decided to use this die cut, and when I cut it out, there was an extra piece of cardstock, and I wasn't sure what that was used for. You can kind of see it. Let me show you this piece right here. So I just cut it off. I really didn't see a purpose for it. I'm sure there is maybe for the shaker die. I'm not 100% sure, but either way, I cut that piece off because I didn't need it. And I see my stuff is sticking together. And here's another die that I used. You can see the edge around here. And here it is. I decided to use two-sided foam tape for the back of it. So let me set that die down. I just wanted you to see the dies that I'm using and what the die cuts look like. There's the foam tape I used. I think it's like it's not quite a half. I don't know if it's maybe a quarter. Let's see, I think it's about a 1/4 inch foam tape. So I decided to use that for the back just to give it a little dimension. So I will remove the backing of the foam tape. Sometimes this takes a little while. Oh my goodness. There it goes. I'll add some glue because I want to be able to set it down, but I don't want it to stick right away. I want to be able to move it just in case I need to. And of course, because I'm filming, I'm sure that might happen. I don't know if you ever have that when you're filming and you're like, oh my goodness. So I'm going to set it down. Oh, hold on a second. There we go. And oh my goodness, it's a little bit crooked. Oh, it's not moving. Trying to push it forward, and it's sticking pretty good, but I'm gonna have to peel it off. Oh goodness. Maybe I'll try this side. Yeah, it's sticking pretty good. That's okay, it's crooked, so I need to remove it. I'll add some more glue and try to reposition it again. This time I'll add more glue. Maybe it'll give me a few more seconds. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'll take a good look at it and press it down. There we go. That is definitely better. Now it's trying to go up on this side. Oh my goodness. I have extra glue here and there. There's glue on my fingers. So I'm leaving little glue fingerprints on it that I have to wipe off. So this is what it looks like. And you can see the foam right there. But it gives it a little dimension. I thought it was really cute. So I'll leave that there. And then we'll work on our next one. Have a little foam And then I have the little square. I'll add the glue here, and I will adhere it to the gold piece right here. And this worked for me. I'll show you how I did it, and then I'll show you a second way that I tried. Just in case you want to use this way, that's fine. Or if you want to use the other way, that's fine too. This is the original way I did it, but then I found a different way to do it, and I found the other way to be easier, for me at least. So I have it right here. And then I'm going to add the little square, which will be like our ink pad. A little bit of glue on the back of that. And I will set it right here. I'll pat it down. Have a little bit of glue that's trying to escape, so I'll just use my paper towel, wipe off some of the extra glue. Just pressing this down, making sure it's even. There we go. Ta-da! So set that down. And the die right next to the Scrap Diva sign here, that's the die I used for these two pieces here. When you cut with this die, you'll have a square piece, and then you have that outer piece. I have a little too much glue right there. I have to get this excess glue off, or what will happen is I'll touch it, and then my fingers will have a lot of glue, and I'll touch everything else, and yeah, I just have to get rid of some of the extra glue. Now this piece, I cut it out twice. I cut out in gold, and I also cut it out in the green foam, glitter foam. So now I'm going to try to put this gold piece on top of that glitter foam. And it did work, but I did find this a little difficult to do. So I will show you the second way I did it. Here's a second way to put these two pieces together. I found it easier. I have the pink glitter foam and the silver. I added glue to the pink glitter foam, and then I applied the silver to the pink glitter foam, and this is what it looks like. For me, this worked out easier than trying to do it the other way. I applied glue to the back of the foam, attached it to the rest of the ink pad. I took the pink glitter foam, the square, and I glued it, and I put it in the middle, and this is what it looks like. I decided to use my Chaos Crafts sticker sentiments, and I chose one for the Stauber, and I think it turned out pretty cute. I do like how that looks. And let me show you this die again. So if you cut out a piece of cardstock or glitter foam, you're actually going to have two pieces. There's the first piece that's kind of like the outline, and there's your square piece. And we did go over that a little bit earlier, but I didn't actually show you the die. So I wanted to show you the two pieces next to the die so you know what it looks like. Thank you for spending time with me today. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up and leave a positive comment. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. I hope everyone has an awesome rest of the week. Stay safe, stay positive, and keep crafting. Bye, my crafting friends.